So you enrolled at Cal State Fullerton as a senior in 1984, and then you became an assistant coach for 3 years, and in the 4th year you became the head coach. How were you able to make such an impact that quickly?
Yeah, that's a good question. Well, when I came here, I was a senior transfer, so I had 1 year of eligibility left. I actually continued to work on my degree during that assistant coach period and finished my degree here in computer science and minored in math. So, but when I came here, there was a new coach, Jeff Potter, and so I was a new athlete, so I didn't have any experience with the previous coach, and so him and I, got a good connection, right away. I enjoyed his coaching, but some of the returning kids were having a difficult time. So we developed a good coach-athlete relationship that first year, and there was a long-time assistant that had been here, Greg Phillips, that left after that year to become the head coach at Whittier College, which he still is today. Oh, wow. And so Coach Potter asked if I would step in and replace Greg. And at the time, I wasn't thinking about coaching as a career, or I just thought it'd be fun to stay involved with the team and help out and that kind of thing. So I said yeah, and then he actually left after that next year, and another guy came in, Jim Stewart, who asked me to stay on because he was, needed someone to help transition, with everything. And he would always say in the office when we were working together, hey, someday this will all be yours, or whatever, and joke that way. And when he left after a couple years, he recommended me for the job.
Going into your 26th year of coaching now, what have been some of the highlights of your career?
We brought in a javelin guy, Rob Vasquez from Saddleback College, and he was really good. And he was our first conference champion, so that was really exciting, when we got our first conference champion. And then Mike Tansley, who was a distance runner for the men's cross-country team, he was our first guy to qualify for the NCAA championships in the 3,000-meter steeplechase. That was a highlight. And then Heather Colleen was our first female national qualifier. She actually qualified in cross country and ended up All-American.
So if your athletes were to walk away from Cal State Fullerton with one life lesson learned, what would you want that lesson to be?
I think the biggest thing would be about being a part of something that's bigger than yourself, and that kind of getting away from the narcissistic, egocentric kind of attitude and really being more other focused. When you're part of a team, it's not necessarily about you and what you have to be. You have to be part of something bigger and something greater. And I think that, again, that's something that applies just to all aspects of your life. And I think people are more successful, more happy, when they're not focused on themselves, but they're focused on, others.
How much longer do you see yourself doing this?
Oh gosh, I don't see an end soon. I mean, that's not really up to me, but yeah. So I've signed 26 one-year contracts over the year. But hopefully, if they want to keep me around, I'd like to do this for at least 10 more years, or I've talked to other coaches that I've been around for a long time, and you have to really think about what would you do if you didn't do this, Yeah. So. But I really, at this point, I love what I do. I've never had a day that I didn't enjoy coming to work.